Hey, what is up, guys? F64 here, and welcome back to another episode of Chill Build Sundays. When we left off, we had just torn down this whole big old wall here in the pool room, and that was like it. What the hell? What else did we do last episode? I don't even remember. But yeah, welcome back. I think we might have worked on this room a little bit. Also, Jesus, I'm realizing how loud this keyboard is. I need to get a new one. I dig mechanical keyboards, but I went with like the most tactile, clicky one that I possibly could because I do like clicky mechanical keyboards, but it's not good at all for recording, so I really need to get something else. Maybe like the best of both worlds, some like cherry switches or something that are kind of quiet. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is trying to fix this wall. Well, not necessarily fix it. There's not much to fix. There's literally nothing here. But try to actually work on this wall a little bit. Hey, I see you flashing screen. Don't go off. Don't go all dark on me. But yeah, let's start with building that up. And I've been thinking about it. I haven't actually done any work since last episode, as fucking usual. But I have some ideas, and I still want to go with the like colorful square approach because I thought that was, I like that. I like the idea of like a really bright, lively room with lots of nice colors, lots of I don't know, energy. I guess. I think I already said that. But what I kind of want to do is go with. I like the idea of stained clay around a window and their little circles or squares of it. Sorry. I once again have been at work all day. Actually, not all day. I went to work for quite a while and then got off and just spontaneously went and saw a movie. It was what was the movie called? I can't even remember. It was really good though. It was a Spielberg movie. I believe his latest film. At least as far as I know, he might be working on something else. It's kind of not an older movie, but it's still in theaters, but it didn't like just come out. Fucking, what is it called? I can't remember. Let me think. Oh, I don't even know. I was thinking I'd talk about it a little bit. That's gonna be a little bit hard to do when I don't know what the movie's called. There you go. It had Tom Hanks in it. Someone knows. Someone watching right now is like, "You fucking idiot! Is this movie? It's the one about the stuff and the things." But yeah, so I'm going with these again, these square windowy things. Let's get some wood on either side of them. What did we use in the other room? Was it spruce or dark oak? I believe it's been mostly dark oak. Why is this potion so short? It should be 6 minutes. Didn't I just put that on? We're only 2 minutes into this video. What are you doing, Minecraft? What are you doing to me? So yeah, I kind of want to go with a similar theme as I've been going with in here. What wood is this? It's spruce wood. Okay. So I've been going with spruce, good words. I've been going with spruce rather than dark oak, which is rare. Usually I like to go with dark oak, but whatever. Let's stick with the same wood in here and do a little something like that. No, I don't like that. That makes it feel like I like dark colors mixed with light colors. A lot of times it's a good contrast, but if I'm trying to make this feel like it's got a lot of energy, I should try and keep that kind of a light color. I'm not sure. I also really dig those two clay colors together. Let's see, what else should we put on this one? It would be kind of cool if I kept... Ooh, that's another idea. So I'm going to do like rows of windows here, as you can see. It would be cool if I kept the palettes for each row consistent. I think that would be really cool. Like, see how this is all kind of like greeny, yellow, colory stuff? They're all kind of similar colors. Then this one could be like, what does that sound? What the fuck? My headphone just started buzzing. Can you guys hear that? It stopped. Oh, that is weird. I don't know what the hell's happening. But then maybe this one could be like, I don't know, some blues, something. There's actually some blue mixed in with this one. I don't know. Just like keep the color palette similar for each row of windows. But for now, let's go ahead and focus on this one. Let's just load some glass in there so that we kind of can work with a color palette that's going to be more true to how it is when it's done, you know? There we go. Because like I don't want to build this whole thing and then put the glass in the windows and the color of the glass ruins all the other like color work that I've done, you know? I'm really picky about stuff like that. It bugs me a lot when like one little color or little aspect just messes up the whole feel. So let's see. Yeah, let's put that in there. We might be able to change that later. I like the white stained glass. In fact, that's what I've been going with in like every other window in this whole place, so why not? Why stop now? But it might not work as well in here because again we're trying to go with like lively colors. What if, hold on, here's an idea. What if we grabbed yellow for this one And this might be a little bit weird, but again, I want this to feel like really bright and really nice in here, because like the restaurant on the other side, I know I already mentioned this, but the restaurant on the other side I was thinking would be like a classy dining area where the adults would hang out, and then maybe the children, the youngins of those adults, would all hang out in the pool room, and it would be bright and lively and a really cool place to hang out, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Let's go with it. There we go. Oh, shit, I'm still trying to remember the movie that I saw, because it was really good. Like, of all the films I've seen from Spielberg, I honestly think it's one of the best. Because, like, of course I like Steven Spielberg. He's fucking, like, an incredible actor of our time. But, like, I don't know, his stuff is usually, I don't know, it doesn't have, like, a super serious tone to it usually, which isn't a problem. But I really liked that he tried something new with this one. And it's actually a true story, which is really cool. Oh, no, I didn't want to go with yellow on all of those. I want to put green in this one here. Put some green up in here, and then put some cyan up in there. Although I don't know that there's dyed cyan glass. I'm not sure about that. Let me grab, nope, got green. You loser. There we go, green. Let's try this. I feel like this is gonna be weird, but I wanna get glass in all of the windows before I decide that. Nope, there you go. Let's see if there is cyan. Oh shit, there totally is. Okay, cool. I guess that there, hold on, let's see. So pane. There's 2 rows of those, and if we go to stained, no, it looks like there's about 2 rows of that too. So I guess there's every color of dye you can make into glass, and every color of dye you can make into stained clay, which would make sense. I don't know why I thought that it would be otherwise, but that's pretty cool. Let me put my night vision back on. I think I like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that for now. I think that's cool. We got to figure out what we're going to do around that, though. And you know what? I still like the idea of having protruding windows. Oh, hold on. I just had a really good idea. So what if this one came out 1 block, and then this one came out 2 blocks, and we could have supports going down for each one. And so it would almost feel like the room gets smaller towards the top. That would give it a cool shape in here. Although I'm not sure how I'm going to make that, like, look normal. Not necessarily normal, but, like, it's not a logical thing to do in terms of windows, because, like, I don't know, it's not going to let as much light through if the light has to go through a friggin' tunnel. Okay, but let's try it. Doesn't have to make total sense, but I'd like it if I can make it kind of make some sense from like a design standpoint, not just in terms of how it looks. But whatever, let's try it. Let's mess around with it. See if it looks any good. Oh, no, there you go. Bring that out. Boop. Awesome. So I really like that idea. But how the heck are we going to do it? Let's start with some stairs. Separate that up with those. Maybe quartz. Nah, I feel like that's going to feel weird. But it's worth a try. It's like almost too much like clean. There's no like standout textures here right now. It's really smooth, which might not be a bad thing, but I think it would be cool if like there was a really contrasty texture, you know? It's alright. I don't know why I decided to add that one in the bottom. Let's put one up here to make it even though. There we go, and we'll have to lower the roof so that looks right. Yeah, that'll work. Although, I wish that... So up here I have the option to kind of make the quartz here up a level so that it's on the same level as this and it's not like right up against the glass like that. But down here I don't because the floor is right there. So let's go with that. I guess that's okay. And now we need something to go on the side. So what if we got ourselves some spruce wood? I already had spruce wood on my hotbar. Good work. Nice, good one. Let's just do something like this. Come down to here, switch here, boop, 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 and then switch here. Is that how I did it last time? Yes, it is. Okay. And then just bring that down to the floor and let's see how it looks. There we go. And then maybe I can... Yeah, that's the clashing color, or clashing, what's it called? Friggin' texture that I was talking about. Let's get some stairs so that we don't have these, like, the ends of the logs poking out and messing up the color that we got going. That looks weird, though. What if we moved it up one like that? I like that. Ooh, okay, I think we got something here. I think this could be really cool because it's still got like that really like light, fun, bright thing that I want because it's a pool room meant for the youngins, but it also has like a classy, well-made vibe going on, you know, because of the dark oak or spruce or whatever the hell I'm using here. I don't even know, Ugh, I'm terrible at like remembering names of blocks, so I'll just be like, put the slightly brown wood there. Slightly brown? All the wood is brown. The hell are you talking about? I don't know. That looks pretty good. I like that. All right, let's see. Let me get some. How could I add more detail to that? Is the question right now. What if I got some stone? Where is it? Some cobblestone wall. That's it. Not just stone wall. Cobblestone wall. It would be kind of cool if there was just stone wall. Although I actually hate the stone texture right here. Like I really dislike stone texture for building. It just never seems to look good when you try and use it in building, unless it's like around stuff like this a lot. But then it just looks kind of like vanilla, overly vanilla. Which I don't know. It's just weird. I never really like stone. And then maybe we could do something like that. That could be kind of cool. And then boop, 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 boop. And then here we'd have to do this again. And boop, 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 boop. Okay, okay. Okay, what the hell are you saying? That is not terrible is what it is. Let's put this here. And then maybe we could put like some flowers or something under each one. The issue with like putting flowers on all these balconies is like nobody could get up there to actually like water the plants. So they got to be like fake flowers or something. And I know it's Minecraft. It's not shit that you actually need to worry about. But I talked about it last episode how like I like stuff to make sense logically because I feel like it subconsciously helps the build because people are going to be like, hey, that doesn't make sense. Or hey, that makes sense, you know? Okay, what if instead of that we went with some stuff like this? I think that would be very good. Throw that in there. Is that good? It's not bad. I really wish that I could get this to not connect to the side, you know? If that pillar was just like this, no, like that, and it wasn't connecting to other, like, blocks on the side, like there, I would like it a lot more, but there's no way I can stop that, which is a little annoying. I'd really like it if there was, like, I don't know, like maybe you could add an extra stick to the recipe, and you could make it, instead of a fence, a pole or something. I don't know. I'm not a game designer, but I think I would just really like to see the ability to make things not connect. That would be cool. Not necessarily something that is like, I don't know, a huge issue, of course, but it would be just like a cool little implementation. Nope, that doesn't help anything. How could I give this more detail? Ooh, what if I came in with maybe some quartz? This could be cool, some quartz pillars. Although that's gonna blend too well with that top thing, the cross beam at the top made out of stairs there, you know. But I was thinking we should have something like on the sides of all of these, you know, that would kind of hold it all together. But that blends too well with that and makes it feel like, I don't know, some Greek architecture or something with pillars and shit, which is not what I'm going for at all. So let's not do that. And get out of here, quartz. I don't even like you. You're not even cool. And also the hot tub is uneven here, so if I'm going to keep a hot tub here, I want it to be even, which, you know what, we're not going to worry about that right now. We'll do that next episode or off camera or something. I always say I'll do shit off camera and then it just doesn't happen. But yeah, let's see. We're coming up on the end of an episode here, but I would like to figure out just how to make this feel right. Let's get this out of here so that we can get a proper feel how it's going to be if it's just like this. And I don't like... I don't know. I don't like that when you're standing on the ground. See how this part here is making that top window almost like invisible? Like you can barely see it. It's not a big deal, but when you're up close, it's just kind of like, why would they do it that way? That doesn't make any damn sense. Yeah, I do really like the slanted thing, and I feel like when we get all of these walls like that and they're all slanting in, it's going to give it a really cool effect. And from down here, it definitely looks cool. But we need a little bit more detail here for this to feel complete. So let's see. We need to find a block that I can like put on the sides here, and that just goes all the way from top to bottom. I need to find a block that I can put there that will feel right. Let's go back over here and see what we used for that in this room. I think it might be acacia. Yeah, we used some acacia in here, which is an interesting choice. I don't really know why I did that. I guess, yeah, it's because it looks good with cobble and stone brick. It just kind of blends well with all the stony type textures. You know what? That's okay. I feel like this room needs a little bit more color, though, now that I'm working with, like, color more. Like, maybe if I replace some of the clay in this room with a different color clay, that could be very cool or something like that. But let's try acacia in here. Oh, no, don't, slash weather Nope, weather clear. There we go, changing to clear weather. I really need to set it to never snow, because when it does snow, oh, voice crack, Jesus. My voice is actually, like, dying right now. Whenever I have to work, like, I'm a cashier, and whenever I have to work, I'm just essentially small talking with people for, like, 8 hours a day. And it's terrible, and it just destroys my voice. So my throat is, like, really dry right now. So, yeah, it's kind of dead. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, whenever it snows, it ends up covering some of the texture on the ground, or putting just extra snow where I didn't intend there to be snow. Well, not necessarily that, but it covers up some of this nice texture here, which I don't like. I want that to be very clear that this is like not just snow. It's like some light snow and like other shit on the ground, you know? Okay, let's smash some acacia up in here and see what it looks like. Smash is very much the wrong word, but we're going with it. Alright, I need some water. Okay, toss that there. Badoo, badoo. Badoo, badoo. Nope, damn it. No, damn it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Awesome. And before I end up this episode, I'm actually just going to look up the name of the movie that I saw really quick so I can tell you guys, because, like, I talked about it, and I said some, like, good shit about it, and some of you, probably most of you don't care, but some of you might be like, shit, what's that movie? I want to see it. So I'll look that up before I end up the episode. Smash that in there. Okay, you know what? That actually works kind of really well, especially with this color up here. Acacia and cyan stained clay works really well. But there's not enough color in here. So what if we did something like this? The windows wouldn't be perfectly even, and it might be, no, we need green here. And it might be a little bit weird, but let's try that. I do not hate that. In fact, I like that a lot. It's not perfect though. I still feel like there's more I can do on this. Like, if we go in here, nope, stop flashing. If we go in here, it's like so detailed and there's so much shit going on with the walls. If we go in here, it's more colorful and has kind of a better feel to it, honestly, but it doesn't feel as detailed, and it doesn't feel like this took as much skill to build as in here. So I don't know, what else can I do? Maybe I have an idea. Stair, and let's grab some of these, and then that'll blend in well with our acacia, which will be cool. No, doesn't blend in enough with the acacia. Stair, what else could we use? I wish acacia didn't turn to like orange when you turn it into logs or whatever. Not logs, when you turn it into actual wood. Because like this color works really well with all that stuff. This orange shit does not. So I'm really not sure. My idea, let's see, maybe like this? No, that's gonna look like shit. Let's try all of these. So like, my idea was to put stuff in the corners here. There we go. What if it was actually just these same things? It might blend in too well, but it might give it a cooler shape. Okay, actually, that's doing something. That's definitely doing something good. Smack that there. No, stop. Smack that there. Okay. And then do the same thing on this bottom one. I like it. Well, I don't know, man. I like it, kind of, but I also kind of don't. Because now I feel like I have to do something up here, like that. But this is weird, and I don't like it. Hold on, let me try that. How does that look? Wait a minute. What if, hold on, idea is a bloomin'. What if we did that, and then we could put this up here, but then we've totally eliminated our quartz, which I'm not sure I want to do, because now it feels almost too dark. It's so dark, and then there's just like a splash of color. So, ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna work on this a little bit off camera, because I really like what's going on here, but I feel like it needs quartz. What if quartz? And I don't want to get rid of the acacia entirely, and I don't know how I'm going to keep it around. What if I mix the quartz in here instead of on the top and bottom? That could be very cool indeed. Bam. Let's see. It's okay. I don't know. I think I'm going to call it an episode for now, and I'll try and figure this out off camera. I think we made some good progress today. I got to figure this out more, though, because honestly, we've arisen more questions. No, that's not right. There are more questions now than answers on how I'm going to do this. Well, I guess not, because before the question was, how am I going to do this at all? I don't have any idea. And now I kind of have an idea, but I need to decide how I'm going to make the idea happen. But anyway, let me look up the film I just watched so that anyone who wants to check it out can. I'm actually planning on maybe starting like a little not necessarily film review channel, but like a channel where I talk about movies and shit over the summer. Because right now I have F64, I have F6 Tech, and I never do shit for F6 Tech because I frankly just don't have time, and stuff takes a ton of editing over there because I try and keep up with the quality of a channel like Hardware Canucks, and those guys are incredibly good at what they do. So nothing over there right now, but during the summer I'm planning on jamming on my other channels like that. So F6 Tech has like 3 videos in the works right now, actually. One big one that's actually going to be a computer build log that you guys should watch for. It should be up in a few weeks. And then a lot of stuff this summer. This channel, of course, has lots going on. And then maybe like F6 reviews, F6 films, I don't know, some shit like that, where I might talk about movies, because I watch a lot of movies, and I want to actually go into like a career in film. Probably I want to direct some shit, but I also just want to do film editing and stuff. But anyway, let me find out the name of that movie. I'm gonna cut really quick and I'll tell you that, and then we'll end off the episode. Sound good? Adios. See you in a second. Oh, Bridge of Spies. That's it. Okay, I'll just leave that shit in. I was gonna cut it, but I guess not. Thanks, Mom. Bridge of Spies, really cool movie. It's weird that you're listening to me commentating. I really enjoyed that movie. It's like, one thing that I really liked about it, and I'm not going to talk about it for too long because we're done with this friggin' episode, but for anyone who cares, if you don't care, click off the video, but for anyone who cares, one of my favorite things about that movie is, first of all, it was a real story, a true story, and it was kind of a really, like, complex situation to follow. And there are a lot of movies that have complex stuff going on that are really hard to follow, but that doesn't mean that they're bad movies. But this movie managed to tell a really complex story, a true story, and I don't think it took very much away from the actual story. I don't know. I didn't read about like the actual events that it was inspired by, but it managed to do that and still make it really easy to follow without you having to like really like think about it while you're watching it and be like, okay, what the hell is happening now? What is this scene doing? What is this scene doing? And it did a really good job of that. So yeah, if you want a good movie to watch, I already forgot it. Bridge of Spies. That's it. Bridge of Spies. Very good. 10 out of 10. Check it up. What the fuck are you saying? Okay, hopefully you guys have all enjoyed the build of Sundays, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios. Wow, I haven't said adios for my intro or outro in forever. Okay, bye.